Hey, I'm ALBO. I came to Japan as an English teacher, then moved near Tokyo to pursue my passions. I became a filmmaker because I love cars, Japanese culture, and a good story. I'm lucky enough to live the JDM dream, and so my videos are about my car life in Japan, where I go to car meets and visit shops, do track days and Toge runs, build and review cars, and shoot vlogs, short films, and documentaries about Japan's car culture and history. Join me and my friends on our adventures and find out what it's really like in the land of the rising sun. So hop in, fasten your seatbelts, and enjoy the ride.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。
In this video, which is a direct continuation of the previous video and that you can watch by clicking on the link up here or in the YouTube description box, I'm once again at a secret Toge, which is one of the last remaining street drifting spots in Kanagawa prefecture where Hashiriya still run.
あ、両方ですね。前と後ろ。
両方です。
やばい。
He's pretty good too.
What's that?
They're saying he's pretty good too.
Yeah, they all seem like. I mean, if you can drift here, that's freaking crazy. It's so narrow.
Yeah.
It's crazy narrow. そうすごい日本の文化。順番的に。はい、じゃあ待ちますね。
さっきぶつかっちゃったから
はい、
乗れてなくて。あの人は多分助手席すごい面白いと思う。18歳の頃からずっと知ってる一つ。
35歳。
そう、僕たちの一つ年上なんだけど、
はい、
そう18の時ぐらいからもう知ってる先輩だから、やっぱりずっと好きでドリフトしてる。
みんなの大先輩みたいです。
そう。ここ面白いね、いろんな車来るし。
はい、でこの峠の難しさ1から5までどれぐらいですか？
4でしょうね。まだスピードがそんなに乗らないから。5になる前の4。わかんないけど難しい。すごいやっぱりタイトでいろんなものあって、道路のこの路面も本当こうボコボコ、
はい、
すごいだから車もこうジャンプしちゃうし、滑るし、はい、狭いし、タイトなコーナーあるし、暗いし、本当に。でもだからみんな好き、難しいから。
ああ、なるほど。
速い子は速いし、やっぱりね。はい、
自分のテクニックを自慢したい。
上手な人はやっぱり上手。
舞さんも走るんですか？
私は走らないです。
でも舞さんも感情族みたいなイチゴのさ昔シルビアのね。
シルビアで。でもやっぱ
一言だったですか？
そう。
スピードは出しますね。
ルーレット族みたいな。
いちご NA。
Last car that I'm gonna ride today, he is the best here, and he drives this R34 Celsior. Very, very cool, very classic sedan. And what I find really interesting is how the sedans from this era were just happened to be super, super good for drifting. Of course, Toyota, Nissan didn't design them for that specific purpose, but it just so happens that they were really good for that particular activity. It's really amazing.
あ、下りで。
あ、すごい。何歳からドリフトしたんですか
？19から。
19。 なみに警察はどうですか？
いやここあんま来ないからわかんない
This seems like a good time for a narration. While watching this video and the previous ones in this series, you may get the impression that, wow, this is exactly like Initial D. Well, it is and it isn't. Initial D implies that drifting is actively used in street races on the Toge. That's not exactly what we're seeing here, and the clips from the anime are just for contrast. In real life, local Hashiriya spend years building and setting up their cars, learning the best lines and mastering their home course. Unlike in Initial D, the point of these tandem runs is not to win or to mint the fastest time, but it's about getting the most beautiful run where everything connects together perfectly. A win is bringing the car back home without any damage. There are battles and time attacks on the mountains, which I've covered before, but this is the real drifting culture. It's more like snowboarding, only it's on asphalt, it's 10 times more difficult, and the margin of error is incredibly small.
ドリフトの種目は何かがあるんですか？
ああいや特に何も考えてない
That's crazy. Speed はどれぐらい出るんですか？
スピードはそんなに出てないんじゃないかな。出 とこ60キロじゃない、60キロ70キロぐらいじゃないですかね。
すごく速く感じる。
I've often wondered what combination of courage and stupidity it takes to send it on the mountains. But as I've progressed in my own motorsports journey, spending thousands of dollars building up my own car, only to send it on grip runs on Toge, risking life and limb, I feel like I finally get it. We don't run the mountain because we want to. We do it because somewhere, deep inside, for whatever reason, we feel a calling, a primal need to test our limits. And it's in those few moments where everything just works, and we're in that state of flow, we feel like we're finally alive.
Oh my god. Wow. すごい。ありがとうございます。すごい。すごいですね。本当にありがとうございます。
あ、いいね。
お疲れ様です。
どうも。
お疲れ様です。おお、いい経験でした。